Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your man Chance here, your coach of the Camden Ursarings, and we're back with more P4G. It is Season 2, Week 10. Our opponent this week is CrimsonCBAD, coach of the Detroit Steelwings, I believe. So there's a lot that I need to go over. We're going to combine the team builder and the battle into one video. Because the battle shouldn't really be that long. All honesty up front, but the reason that is because due to some difficulties doing the actual battle on the 3DS with connections and whatnot, we ended up having to do the battle on Pokemon Showdown. So might as well kill two birds with one stone. I know I haven't done a team builder in a while, so we gotta jump back into it and let me explain my shitty ass team. But before I get into that, there is some other stuff that I need to explain as well. If you notice or may have not noticed, last week we did not have our week 9 battle. I did have to forfeit that battle, so that does add another loss to our long list of losses. But we did have to forfeit. It was just not very fortunate for us that week. Many of you know that college is starting. For me, it started last week, and it was like a double whammy because I work IT at a college. So many of you who are going to college know how hectic it is the first week of classes, and then those of you who have gone to college or are currently going to college know that it's hectic with the technology as well. When you're taking the class and something goes wrong, your instructor calls IT, and I just so happened to be working IT at a college. So we were on our toes and we were short on people, so I ended up having to work a double the day of our battle, and I didn't get out of work until really late, and then I had schoolwork on top of that, so really was unfortunate for me. But that week was the busiest week that we have anticipated, so I shouldn't be running into any of that going forward. Still will be busy, but it's something that I can handle, something that I'm used to at this point. And before anyone asks, no, I do not work at the same college that I attend, so there's no crazy stuff going on there. But with that out of the way, I apologize that we did have to forfeit. It wasn't something that I wanted to do, but it was just a necessary evil. But without further ado, let's get into our team. I know you guys are wondering what I brought, so you can just tear me apart. I can build myself back up stronger. We have the money, we have the technology. All right, so we're bringing Starboy. Actually, before I even go over my team, let me go over what his team is. You guys have it on screen. You don't see my big mug on the screen this week, but we will be there the next week. But his team will be on the screen. He has the Mamoswine, the Sneasel, the Meloetta, the Roserade, the Zygarde 50%, the Mega Swampert, the Scizor, the Alakazam, the Rotom, and the Salk, and the Pelipper. So right off the bat, I was afraid of the Sneasel and the Mamoswine, just because those things. I think Sneasel gets Ice Shard. I'm pretty sure they do. That priority can be scary, especially with some of the things that I have on the team. It's going to hit Charizard neutrally. It's gonna hit our boy Super Duper Kyle, our Ambipom pretty neutrally. It's gonna hit Celebi right in the fucking schnoz. So there's a lot of things on the team that wouldn't really appreciate it. But then the Meloetta, I really don't have experience battling Meloetta, so I really had to pull up as many online documents about this Pokemon as I could to figure out what it likes to do and what it's all about, how it styles its hair, what type of men it's into and or women. I think that Pokemon's gender neutral. But that one was something to look out for, especially because it's Psychic type and Normal type. So virtually, you know, we would have had to bring something that was bug or something that was dark, so that we could have been able to hit that and the Alakazam. And then the Mega Swampert paired with the Pelipper is scary, because the Pelipper gets Drizzle, I believe, which will just, you know, bring the rain, and then the Mega Swampert would just eat the rain and just get real fast. You shouldn't be that buff and being that fast. God damn. It's not necessary. It's not something that I like to see in my daily routine. But then the Alakazam just by itself is scary. Super fast, super powerful. But at least it's frail, so if we are able to get a hit, at least that's something. And then the Zygarde 50%, which is bad news bears when it comes to our boy Nemesis, our Weezing. That 1,000 arrows will blot out the sun and hit us with our Levitate. Just doesn't mind it at all. So he also has the Scizor, which gets Technician, it gets Bullet Punch, it gets Sucker Punch, you know, U-Turn, Night Slash, you know, a lot of things that'll just, you know, just hit us right across the face and just leave a smirk on it. Not very nice. And then the Roserade, you know, likes to parade around toxic things, hit people with different powders and whatnot, and it's not a good deal. It's not a good deal. At this point, I'm babbling. So what I think that he was going to bring was the Mamoswine, the Roserade, the Zygarde 50%, the Scizor, the Alakazam, and the Rotom. You know, Rotom's versatile, so that was one of the things I thought he was going to bring. So with that in mind, this is the team that we brought. So we're going to start off with Starboy, or Starmie, bringing him with the leftovers and the natural cure. I was going to bring Analytic, but most of the Pokemon on his team are on the slower side, unless, you know, he did bring some of them Scarfed, but most of his team is on the slower side. Nothing really can keep up with the 115 base speed of Starmie, so I feel like Analytic wouldn't have done us too great in that regard. So we brought in Natural Cure just in case he brought the Roserade, and he wanted to, you know, toxic us or anything like that, so that way we wouldn't, you know, constantly be on the back burner, just taking toxic damage and dying. So we're bringing the Psyshock, the Scald, the Grass Knot, and Recover, so that we can live a little bit more. We're bringing the Grass Knot specifically for the Mega Swampert. It also hit the Mamoswine pretty hard as well. So that will at least, you know, give us an edge there. We're if the rain isn't up, we would at least outspeed the Mega Swampert, and that should be an Oko from there. We're bringing the nice and powerful Psyshock, you know, for the Salk. You know, it also hit the Roserade pretty hard as well. So that would be great. The Scald as well. You know, it hit the Mamoswine pretty nicely. Should hit the Sneasel pretty nicely as well. Meloetta would be able to eat it up. I believe Meloetta's defenses are pretty nice. If not both of its defenses, I'm pretty sure its special defense is on the nicer side. Scissor's going to take that to the face and use it as a car wash. Alakazam will take that pretty nicely. You know, that's what we're bringing it here for. You know, you can't win every battle, as you can see. Our record proves that. Oh man, if that wasn't a forced laugh, I don't know what is. Alright, so now we're going over to our boy LC. LC just hasn't been catching a nice break lately. But we're bringing him this week with the Flame Charge, the Dragon Dance, the Dragon Claw, and the Roost. I was at work and I was planning this team out, and I was like, man, it'd be really nice if I can get a Dragon Dance off and and a Flame Charge, and I would be in line to kind of get a sweep going. Because with the Dragon Dance up, you know, that +1 in speed, I'm already pretty speedy. we would be pretty good. And then with the flame charge that's at +1, I should be able to take out a good amount of things on his team, if not, you know, bring it close to death. And then that in turn will also raise the speed to +2. Now I don't think anything is outspeeding our boy LC here at +2 in speed. So then I would just have free reign to just click Dragon Claw or Flame Charge again on anything. The way I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, this'll get us. This'll power us right through it. So that was the plan for our boy LC here, rocking 220 in speed, 252 in attack, and 38 in defense. Just trying to give it a little bit more of an edge so he can take a hit for when we do a D-dance. We really didn't need everything in speed because, you know, the plan was to boost that speed all the way up. But we still are pretty heavily invested in that. But moving on over to our girl Paula, who has yet to prove her worth with her girth. She trying. We're bringing her with the leftovers and the Storm Drain ability, because he does have a Pelipper and he does have Mega Swampert. There we go. Blanked on its name. I was thinking about bringing it Sticky Hold, but I'm really hesitant on bringing this Sticky Hold because knockoff is a very prevalent move, and I don't know if it applies to that move. Because what Sticky Hold does is if like a move is used that will remove the item from the Pokemon, it will not remove it. It'll remain. But the thing with knockoff is knockoff does 1.5 times the damage if the Pokemon is holding an item. So would it, like, since I would have Sticky Hold, would knockoff just keep doing 1.5 times the damage? So like, I'm very wary about bringing that until I find the answer. Maybe one of you guys will put that answer down in the comment section below, and I'll be like, the more you know. I'm out here learning. I'm floating, I'm flying, I'm soaring, I'm gliding, I'm learning. But yeah, we're bringing up Storm Drain. If we can get the boost in special attack, that'd be great. But otherwise, we're here to just take hits and smile with our third eye open like Tien Shinhan. But we're bringing up with Recover, Skull, Toxic, and Ancient Power. We're bringing bringing that Ancient Power for. Give me 1 second here. Phone likes to close. Bringing that nice and powerful Ancient Power for. What were we bringing it for? I don't even remember why we put that on there. I'm not even gonna lie. I do not recall. I built this team a while ago. It is the battle's already happened. I do not remember why we brought Ancient Power. Huh. But we're bringing Skull, Toxic, and Recover for the obvious reasons. I'm pretty sure that's like basic Gastrodon setup. So as to why I brought Ancient Power, maybe I was bringing it for the Pelipper, but pretty sure that that's the only thing that I really would have made it for. But it would have been nice to get the +1 on all the stats if we got lucky. That'd have been really nice to be sitting at +1 in defense. But maybe that's why we brought it. I have no idea. I do not remember. That is my fault. That is the fault of I. But we're gonna move on over to our boy Super Duper Kyle. He's on tour. But our boy Mbapom here, bringing him Choice Bandit again because he hits hard and he always hits hard and he does what he needs to do. We're bringing him with Technician, of course, Double Hit, Grass Knot, Fire Punch, and Knockoff. Bring that Knockoff for obvious reasons. He does have the Meloetta. He does have the Alakazam, and then it's just gonna hit hard on anything else. You know, he's gonna just take their item, toss it aside, and tell them to sit there and like it. But we're bringing the Fire Punch as well because it's going to hit the Roserade pretty nicely, the Mamoswine pretty nicely, the Sneasel pretty nicely, and the Scizor it'll just ruin its day. And so we're bringing that for just to have a grand jolly old time. We're bringing Grass Knot as well, just so we can hit the Mamoswine, but more importantly, the Mega Swampert. I believe he gets what move was it? There was a move I was gonna put on him that I thought would have been better to have. What is it? Seed Bomb. I was gonna bring Seed Bomb on him because that would have probably been a little bit better. but you know, I like to experiment. So we're gonna try him with that nice and powerful grass, not to see if that at least did all right in killing the Mega Swampert. In hindsight, I probably should have brought Seed Bomb, to be completely honest with you. But moving on over to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. We got a boy Nemesis here, our nice and powerful Weezing, and he's here to you know, do what he normally does, sit here, release smog, destroy the atmosphere, and just take some hits. This week I really screwed the pooch, and I didn't bring any special walls, anything to take a special hit. So we gotta remember that going forward, at least have something that can absorb some special attack. But our boy Weezing here has a really weird set this week. We're bringing Sunny Day, Hidden Power, Grass, Flamethrower, and Destiny Bond. We're bringing the D-Bond just so if we're in a pinch and we can somehow get the D-Bond to work, then that would be a nice good old time. We're bringing Sunny Day to cancel out the drizzle. We should be able to take a hit from a Swift Swim Mega Swampert, and then we can release the Sunny Day, and then he's not so fast no more, are you, big boy? And we're bringing the Hidden Power Grass as well, so that we can at least try to do something to him. So we will relinquish the sun, we will replenish its rays, and then just hit him with some grass. We're bringing the Flamethrower as well, so that we can take a hit from the Scizor and burn it on up. Also, we should be able to take a hit from the Sneasel and from the Mamoswine. And hit it with the Flamethrower, and it'll do something. They won't appreciate it, not at all. But moving on over to our boy Foxhound, our Jolteon, Expert Belted again. I think Expert Belt really suits Jolteon a lot, just because its moveset is kind of versatile. But we're bringing him with the Volt Switch, opting out for the Thunderbolt, just because I feel like with the Volt Switch, it at least, you know, give us some electric stab that is, you know, at least pretty powerful. It at least do the job, and then gives us enough room for some other shit. We're still gonna bring the Shadow Ball for the obvious reasons. For the Alakazam, won't hit the Meloetta, but if he does switch into anything else that it can hit, maybe we'll get the special defense drop. We bring Hidden Power Grass for the obvious reasons that I've mentioned already, and Magnet Rise so we don't take an Earthquake to the face, but I'm pretty sure we would still take 8,000 arrows to the face, so it really doesn't matter in that front, but it will matter against the Mega Swampert. I want to see, does he get any type of like Dark type moves? Because Dark type would have been really nice instead of Shadow Ball. That would have been great. That would have been delicious. It does get Bite, which I don't think would have really helped us in our time of need. Hidden Power Dark, that's a shoo-in. We're already bringing one of those. Anything else? Does it get anything else? It does not. Alright, well, that is the team that we have brought. Give me 1 second. I will queue up the battle, and we can go over our nice and powerful Week 10 battle. Alright, so we are here with the battle, guys. Give me a second. Let me zoom in. Let's get real zoomed in. Let's just zoom right in. Let's zoom in. This is my side, Subliminal Cheese. Holla at your boy. If you see me online, holla at your boy. Subliminal Cheese. So we're gonna play this. I guess we'll play it at fast speed. Why not? Music should be off because I don't play that. It's loud. I lied. I'm sorry. Give me a second. I thought I turned music off. Who do I gotta shoot? What an amateur. Let me turn this music off. Alright. There we go. Boom. That shit's loud. Alright, so we let off with our boy Nice and Powerful LC. We were trying to go for that plan that I was explaining earlier, the Nice and Powerful Flame Charge, and I was hoping for the kill right there. That would have been really nice. But I was so into my plan there that I did not even think about the Earthquake. So that was totally my fault there. I should have had the Earthquake in mind. from the battle that we did have on the 3DS. We just recreated the first 15 turns, which is where we got the first DC. So that's what we were recreating. So I didn't live on 1 originally. It's nice to see that I would have lived on 1 if you would have got the low roll to begin with. That would have been really nice. That would have been great if he would have got the low roll the first time. But alas, he did not. He got the Oko on the earthquake, and our boy LC did go down. That's totally my fault. I totally slipped my mind that I wasn't even thinking about earthquake. I was thinking about ice shard. I was like, ice shard, god damn it, we're gonna go in and we're gonna get this flame charge kill. And we almost did. And it would have been really nice if we did. But Ray Romano was not having any of that, so LC had to go down, he had to take the sack. So we went out to our girl Paula here. Paula got her leftovers knocked off. She gonna stay hungry, but it's fine because she keeps reserves right underneath those little flaps. He goes up to his scissor, misses the toxic. But originally he didn't miss it. It didn't land, but it didn't affect our boy Weezing here. So Nemesis took it to the face, took it as gas. So from here we go into flamethrower. Tony Stark gets out of there. He's like, not today, not today. Bringing the party to you, Siren, the Meloetta. Meloetta's out here trying to hit our boy Nemesis, trying to psych us out here. So we go up to Starmie, see if he can take a psychic type move to the face. Hits us with a charge beam. I'm like, what? A charge beam? Didn't even think about it. Gets the 1.5, the +1 in a special attack here. I stay in because I thought when on the 3DS version, I thought that it gained 1.5 in speed. So I was like, we should be able to take another one. No, it got the +1 in special attack. So that is my fault again for not paying attention. Didn't really expect the charge beam, to be completely honest with you, but you know, that's what it's all about. That's what it is all about. So Starboy, he took another L right to the face. I'm sorry. That is a good song, and you do not deserve to be treated like such. So we go up to our boy Super Duper Kyle. Gonna go hit this knockoff. Now I'm pretty sure that knockoff might have killed the Meloetta if it would have landed, but it did do a substantial amount to Tony Stark here. Tony Stark didn't appreciate it. It's calling in Jarvis. We go up to our boy Nemesis again. Well, Tony Stark, you know, hits a little roost out here. I'm pretty sure we're going for the flamethrower on this round. We hit the Prometheus, which is a pretty decent movie. Everybody says, is it Prometheus? One of the alien movies, Prometheus? I think that's what it is. Stop hating on that movie. It's not that bad. But he goes up to Prometheus. Really good name for an Alakazam. He goes into it. We end up hitting it for a decent chunk with the flamethrower. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Go ahead and breathe on that apple. Rub it on your chest. But we had to get the hell up out of there because that would have destroyed our life cycle. Hits us with the psychic. Paula's like, damn, you sacking me off, dog? And I'm like, I'm sorry, Paula. Then we go up to our boy Foxhound, our girl this round. We go for the shadow ball. He switches out to Siren because he knows we're going for the shadow ball. It's pretty obvious. Pretty sure that's like a standard move on Jolteon. So it goes into the Siren, takes it to the face because it is not affected, and then we go ahead and vault switch on out of there. Go right back out into Super Duper Cow. We're gonna hit this goddamn fire punch because we know he's going out into that motherfucking scissor, and he goes right out onto the stepfather. The stepfather don't play. He's angry. He's stern. He demands respect. So we have to get on out of there with our rap music and loud fucking. And he sets up a sub because, you know, he's at the dinner table. He's eating. He's hungry. He just hit our mother, and there's nothing we could really do. There's nothing we can really do to pop his sub at this point. He's setting up dragon dances. He's dancing on the dinner table. He's like, I hit your mother and I'm eating your Pop-Tarts, nigga. What you gonna do? So I tried to go for the Destiny Bond to see if he would attack that turn. Turns out he's still dancing. Now he moved on to the he's moved on to the toaster pastries, the non-name brand toaster pastries. He's eating them. He's going for the 1,000 arrows. He's like, fuck your levitate. I don't give a goddamn. I demand respect. You're bringing out more Pokemon. Well, fuck them too. I'm about to go and eat your Rice Krispies, son. and then that was there was nothing we could really do at that point. We really couldn't pop his sub, and then especially it being at +3. I believe that's +3. I believe that's +3. In both attack and speed, there's really nothing that we could do at that point. So we ended up taking the 4-0 loss here. Big ups to CrimsonCBAD. I enjoyed the battle, big dog. Thank you very much. Congratulations on your win. I hope you have a good time going forward. Good luck in your matches, big dog. If you guys have not seen CrimsonCBAD, which I'm pretty sure all of you have, but if you haven't, go ahead and check out his side of the battle and give him the old subscription. Tell him Chance sent you. But I'm pretty sure most of you, if not all of you, already know CrimsonCBAD, so that is nothing new to you. But big ups to CrimsonCBAD and his Detroit Steelwings. They came through, brought the stepfather, laid down the law. Really fun battle here. Next week we battle the New York Noibats, coached by YouTube fan Nate. So hopefully that week goes a little bit better for us. I'm out here making spreadsheets and trying to build my team a little bit better so that we have a better set of coverage. Like always, guys, if you have any suggestions for teammates, drop them down in the comment section below, or tweet at me at ChanceTheGod. But with that, guys, I'm gonna get the hell up out of here. So I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.